Hello, we are live. I really appreciate. I have the gratitude. I'm very grateful today. I have a chance to interview my partner, the business owner. Her name is Katelyn, and she's from the U.S.
Yes.
She's going to talk. Come here to talk about her own business. Let's let her introduce herself. Thank you, Katelyn.
Hi. So, hi, everyone. Thank you, Sasha, for having me on your show today. I'm very honored to be here. So, my name is Caitlin Le, and I am from Southern California of the USA. So, I've been in this business for about 10 months now. So, pretty new compared to other people. But I have a background in corporate finance. So, I've always been, I went to school, graduated, went to work for a big corporation for the past almost 20 years now. And
Wow.
so last year was when I decided to venture out of my comfort zone and
Mhm.
found something new. And so I found this digital business just like Sasha and, never looked back since.
Wonderful, wonderful. My first question, what is the reason or circumstance led you to choosing these online business for your another business?
So, yeah, like after working for the corporation for almost 20 years, right? So I've seen a lot of ups and downs. And
Mm,
especially in the past few years, where you see all these layoffs from
mm,
big corporations like Google, Amazon, Facebook, you name it, they had big
yeah.
layoffs. So it's
Mm,
kind of, it put a sense of insecurity and
mm,
for me, and so I always want like financial stability because I
mm,
also have three children to support. And
mm.
then so I just know that you can't really rely on anyone, right, except yourself. So I need a side hustle. I need a backup plan.
Yes.
And that's why I started looking for something to do as a backup. And
Uh,
I looked into different things like traditional business, like, open up my own business. I even looked into franchising a Korean hot dog
oh
store.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But when I look at the plan of how you become an owner, how you can franchise a
Uh,
store, it's
uh,
just a lot of work. And I don't have time to put into I don't have time to put into that kind of business. And then
yes.
so I went into, looking for something online that I can do along with my current job.
Mm,
Doesn't any of my current lifestyle. And
mhm.
that's how I found this opportunity, and it's great because I'm able to do this whenever I have time, and
Mm.
then I can continue with my current lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
Mm.
So, before I continue, I have another question because you joined last year. So last year
Yes,
is not really have a pandemic time, but is after. So
right.
have you ever think about because you already try others, you're looking into others. Have you ever think about is like Amazon, Etsy, or Shopify? Have you ever
Yes.
want to join that, and why you didn't choose that? You were choosing this online business.
Yes. So that's a good question because I have looked into all of that before I joined this business. I looked
Mm,
into Amazon.
mm.
I actually have an Etsy shop before and,
No.
other things too. But let's go back to Etsy because I like to crochet, right? Or do
Yeah,
handmade things. And that's
yeah,
what Etsy is for. But what
mm,
I found with Etsy is that it
yeah,
is very labor intensive in that in order to sell any kind of product, right, you have to make it.
yeah.
And then the amount of time that I spend in making, let's say, in crocheting a hat to sell, and
Mm,
then the profit that I get from it. Well,
mm.
if you talk
Yes.
about labor, there's no profit at all because you
That's
can't really you can't really sell a handmade crochet hat for like $100. No one will buy it, right? But if you when you talk about the resource, the labor that I put in, it would be worth that much.
mm,
So I started that, but that didn't, I just figured out that it wasn't for me
no
because I
profit.
think no no profit, and then I can't spend that much time coming up with my own products and making my products.
Yeah.
I also looked into Amazon, right?
Yeah.
And then so my husband and I actually we had an Amazon account, we created an EIN account for business, we
Oh,
did everything.
oh,
The last step was trying to find a product that
yeah.
would
The
be
right
trending
product.
out there. Correct, the right product, and then finding the distributor, right? And trying just to figure out all the logistic that goes into having an Amazon shop. It's just a lot of things. We kept on doing research and research, and we're like, we can't find a source that give us a source for a good product. So
Yeah.
gave up on that too.
I
um,
understand.
yeah, and then it's
So
just a
did
lot
you
of
did you join the some people they was making the courses for the on Amazon's the investment they were teaching how to do it or what? Did you try to join their program first before
no,
you?
I No, I did not join those programs because to me, right, those programs, um, you can find a lot of free resources
Ah,
to take you through those, just the logistic of
ah,
everything on Amazon. But at the end of the day, it's still, you still need to find a product, you still need
yeah,
to find a distributor. So
yeah,
for me and my husband, regardless of what class we pay to take, right? It's just at the end of the day, you have to have a product, you have to have a distributor, and you
mm,
have to spend time with it. So
yes.
it doesn't work out for us because I can't find something that, a product that I really believe in or I want to sell to other people. And I
Yeah.
don't want to deal with, all the packaging and the mailing and holding inventory. I don't like to deal with all of that. So that didn't work out for me
I
either.
didn't know too. Good
Exactly.
to know. Let's go to the next question. What exactly is this business about? Because people are asking you, how are you going to answer it? Yeah.
So this is your own business, right? So when people ask about this business, you're gonna see a lot of different type of online business.
Yeah.
Like even if you sell on Etsy or you sell on Amazon or you are affiliated with another company, all those are online businesses. The
Yeah.
different with our business is that it takes the best from all those other business you hear about. It
Mm,
incorporated into our business where
mm,
we leverage attraction marketing, we leverage affiliated marketing, we leverage franchising, and all of that is in our business. And then you get to franchise this fully all-inclusive model that you can run your business. There's training, we have a back office support, we have community support. We have everything for you. So you don't have to think about what products that you need to sell. You don't need to think about, oh, where am I going to take, marketing classes? How am I going to market my business? It's all inclusive for you. So to me, the reason why I joined this business is, because it has all the criteria that's needed. If you think about, let's say, if you go to IKEA, right?
mm,
You buy a piece of furniture or a piece of, let's say, a cabinet.
mm,
They will only give you all the pieces. It's not a sample. And then they will give you the instruction on how to assemble it. And
mm,
as long as you follow the instruction, you will be successful in assembling your product. So for
yeah.
me, this business is the same. We follow the instruction, we follow the training, and then that's how we get success. We can be successful. We don't have to think of what product that we're gonna sell, just like Amazon, right? And
Mm,
I don't have to make the product to sell on Etsy. So
mm.
yeah, that's what the gist of it.
Good to know. That's another question. The next one is after you're done, what did I bring it to you? You can answer two part. Is before you are thinking about, right? You probably know about this business beforehand. Probably after you join, probably have a slightly different than what you think. I don't know, but you can talk about is it before you think about say, hey, this business probably will bring me to what, or after you join it, what did that exactly bring it to you? Maybe have a different. I'm not sure.
Right. No, you are exactly right. Before I got into this business, at first I just wanted to look for something as a side hustle, just to
Mhm.
do something else different, right?
Yes.
So I joined and then I thought, oh, okay, so um you're gonna market this business, and then you're gonna consult someone else to join your business, right? And
Uh-huh.
then that sounds pretty easy. It's not that difficult. But then and then I thought that before I joined, I thought that okay, you're gonna be on your own kind of thing, right? Is you have to do it by yourself. You have to be the one who go out there and learn all the process, how to get people to come to you, and no one will help you, right? But that's what you need to do to get your business going. However, after I joined the business, I found that it's a lot more. You gain a lot more from the community and from the business than just, trying to make money. So,
Mhm.
for example, you know that you and I, Sasha, this is like the first time that we speak to each other, but
Yes.
we have the same. The reason why we can speak so well to each other is, we have the same mindset. We have the same. We're in the same business, so
Mhm.
we understand how it works. And then it's like building new relationship, building new friendships, building new connections. So
Mhm.
that's what I really love about this business. And it's just amazing how everybody in the community is so willing to help each other, right?
Mhm.
We don't compete against each other like the traditional business, but we're
Mhm.
there to lift each other up because we learned that through attraction marketing. Each of us attract different people, and so we are there to celebrate each other, not to not like traditional business.
Mhm.
So for me, I just feel like I have gained a lot more and I learned a lot more in this business, and I
Mhm.
just appreciate it so much more
Mhm.
than when I first joined. So my mindset have shifted to from just, oh, how do I make 500, an extra 500 a month, to how do I help more people? This is a great opportunity. How do I help more people?
Mm. You're right on it. Very different, huh?
Mhm.
Next question. And what kind of people will be suitable for this business?
Let's see. Someone else asked me the same question, and my answer is, as long as you're still breathing, you are suitable for this career. And the reason is because it is so new. This business model is so new to all of us that
Mhm.
we are all learning and we're all
Mhm.
in it together. So
Mhm.
when you learn something new, it's it's for everybody as long as you are willing to learn something new. And
Mhm.
then this business is leveraging our lifestyle to
Mhm.
market the
Mhm.
business, and
Mhm.
each one of us have a different lifestyle, so of course we're going to attract the people who are very similar to us.
Mhm.
And then each of us is we are different and unique in some ways, so we have our little, I guess, circle that we can attract, right? So I see in this career, I see people who are still in college,
Yeah.
so instead of having a part-time job, they're in this business so they can earn while they're going to college. And then
Mhm.
I see people who are at retirement age where
Mhm.
they want to learn something new. And so, they want to be useful during their retirement age.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they join this business so that they can give back to the community and then also do something useful during their retirement. So anyone is suitable as long as you're willing to learn.
Wonderful. The next question is: some people they hesitate to join, and what's the advice you give it to them? They stay on the fence before they fall.
I have to say I was the same thing. I was the same, and I'm pretty sure, Sasha, you yourself was hesitant when you
Yeah.
joined as well, right? So we all, whenever we get out of our comfort zone and try something new, we're always hesitant. But my motto is just do it. Just do it, because there is nothing to lose. Like the best thing about this business is that you have a 30 days of exploring it. And
Yes.
then if you don't want to, for some reason, you find that this business is not for you, there's nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You're not losing money or anything like that. You're not losing your investment. There is no risk. So just do it. That's my advice is, if you are curious, if you want to know more about it, just do it. And then you may find that it's an opportunity that you have been looking for, but you just have to take that one extra step.
That's true. That's true. Thank you. Thank you. Short and sweet. That's, is it better to join earlier?
I don't think so, because for me, right, I believe that everybody has their own time. So it's not better to join earlier or later. Many people are afraid to join now because they're like, oh, I'm seeing this everywhere, so is the market saturated? No, it's definitely not saturated, because we have like 4 billion people on the internet now, and then the population is keep on growing, so there is no way that it's saturated, right? Is it better to join earlier? Well, people who have came up with this business, they have been through a lot of challenges in order to get this business to where it is today. So
Yes.
the benefit for you and I, Sasha, is that we are learning from all the challenges that they have gone through. So we don't have to go through those anymore. So for me, that's an advantage of joining later, right? Because we're learning from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You just answered my next question. Does that have a problem for saturate? Like Etsy or Shopify or even Amazon. After the pandemic, everybody will go there, right? Either is a
That's right.
shopping, the shopper, or is a buyer to be a business owner, right?
Exactly.
But they do
Exactly.
have the problem for the marketing saturation. Do you agree? But
I
not in
think
this
so.
business. Yeah, not in this business. Hey, yeah, you just say.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Yes, I
is
think
my
so. You're right, in the even on the Amazon, right? The saturation, because the product, you can only have so many products.
yes,
And then now on Amazon, when I go to Amazon, I just feel like there are too many out
yeah,
there. And then you're just not sure which one to buy, but then
yes,
you can have like unlimited products. So there's a somewhat of a problem right there.
yes, for sure, for sure. Wonderful. Seems that you know what's my thinking, so you already pre answered it. What is the condition? Actually, this is my last question. What is the condition to to have is are needed to be the successful as this online business? Of course, they had to be joined after, like you and me. What do you think?
Mhm.
What kind of condition they were needed to be successful?
I think that your mindset is everything. It's your mindset is very important. So what I mean by that is, this is a real business. So like any other business out there, you have to nurture it. You have to invest in it. You have to spend time with it. You have to treat it like a real business.
Yes.
I've been seeing a lot of, online through all these different groups saying, oh, um, join my business. You don't have to do much, but you can make, like 500 or 2,000 a day. For me, that is a bit far-fetched because it's kind of like raising a flag, right? Because I'm like, if you don't spend much time in it, if you don't invest in it, how are you going to get that kind of return?
That's
So
true.
our business is very different in a sense that, yes, we have the potential to make a huge amount of income, more than what we make in our full-time job, or
That's
a lot more than what you've seen before. There
true.
is that potential. However, until you get there, you have to invest in your business. You have to invest in the time, the resource. You have to nurture it like it is your child, like another child. You can you cannot neglect it and expect return from it. So
Sure.
and then many people, right, when they see this business as an opportunity and they come in and they're like, oh, it's not. How come it's not, giving me the return that everybody else has? Well, it's because they haven't put in the investment and then they give up. They haven't invested time in their resource and they just give up. And that's how their business fell because they give up. The ones who don't give up are the one who's going to be successful. And so, just like any other business, you have to give it time. You have to nurture it for it to grow. And then, as long as you believe in it, as long as you nurture it, one day it is going to give you back the returns that you've always wanted, just like your children.
Wonderful. I like it. This, as I said earlier, this is my last question. So, what else, or what's in your mind you want to share with us?
Well, I know that many people out there are very hesitant when they take, when they saw this kind of opportunity. But
Yes.
for Sasha and I, we have been in this business for roughly maybe less than a year, right? And for
Yes.
my situation, I see that it is a real thing. You know, I'm not even talking about the earnings. The earning that I made in 2023 isn't even a small portion of how some people are making in this business. And it's because everybody's success is different. But the fact that I'm seeing the results, the fact that it's there, it it's a testament that it's real. And then unless you join and unless you experience it for yourself, you're not going to see the result, and it's going to be something that far-fetched, but it's something that is very near and dear to our hearts. And as a community, we are there to help you get started, to help you be successful.
Yes.
So if you are hesitant, if you are still hesitant and on the fence, just do it. That's going to be my motto for 2024. I hope that I'm not copyrighted from Nike or something, but just right, just do it. Just take that next step and just do it. There's nothing to lose.
I hope they didn't think that. So,
Right?
yes.
But yeah, just take that next step out of your comfort zone, and
Mm.
then you will see that the reward is much more than you can expect.
That's true. That's true. Thank you so much. You are really know all of these. Even you're joining just less than a year, similar to me, but I did jumping out because I have something I need to do for my family. So this I was off for 5 months, but I still be able to. There's nothing lose in the business, just coming back to continuing. So it's not something lost or anything, and I continue to get more. So it's really like you say, yeah, they had to become in sooner or later. If you are still sit
Mhm.
on the fence, you have to see by yourself. If you're not,
Exactly.
there's nothing lose, right? You have 30 days for guarantee, 100% guarantee for $149 back. This is not much money, but for the
No.
whole life investment, it's really
Yes.
amazing business you should have. Anybody want to have their own future, this one is good to start. Very, very
Right.
important. Good to start. You need to see by yourself. Then you can judge by yourself. This is a feature or no.
Exactly. Be your own judge.
That's right. Thank you so much. You spend the time with us tonight, and then you were so busy, and then you were in the U.S. California, right? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate for your judge, for your words, and hopefully encourage people that can join, because we are real people. If it's not, we will not go live.
Exactly. Well, thank you,
Hopefully,
Sasha, for having me today.
yeah,
It's an honor to
thank
be
you so
here.
much. I really appreciate your insight. Yeah, hopefully they will helping lots of people, and bless you and bless myself. This year we will have helping more people into this business to fulfill
That's
their
right.
dream come true. Thank you so
That's
much. I
right.
appreciate it. Thank you. Well, hopefully
Thank
we'll see
you.
you next time. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Good night.